Hi, I'm Dr. Dyan Johnson, and it's time for another sleep tip. So, I've been talking recently about personal hypnosis stories, and I've been thinking about how we can reframe things and how we can utilize that for ourselves. And I'd love to know what you think about it. And give me some comments. Let me know your thoughts, particularly about the difference between anxiety and excitement, because physiologically they're very, very similar, right? So, it has to do with like you get an increase when you have anxiety, when you have excitement, you get an increased heart rate and you get kind of pumped up, and the energy kind of flows up here. Breathing becomes a little bit more shallow, actually. We get a little bit, our muscles change a little bit, we get super focused. That kind of reaction in our nervous system happens in both anxiety and excitement. And so when you start to think about how from a physical perspective they're so similar, then maybe you can also think about how you can change that. That's really self-hypnosis, that ability to take that and shift how you perceive it. And then that sets off like a domino effect. So if you are lying in bed, for example, and you have anxiety about going to sleep, because a lot of people, I don't know, but do you have anxiety when you are about going to sleep? If you've had insomnia, or you wake up, or you have restless legs, or you have nightmares or something like that, I'm guessing that maybe you have some anxiety about going to sleep, or because you've struggled with sleep problems. Is that true for you? If it is, let's kind of talk about it. Let's think about it, because you have the ability to change that, to the ability to reframe that. So when you realize that anxiety and excitement are two different things, and then you can be like, oh, wait a second, I'm having these worries, Diane, how can I change that? Well, you can also say like, oh, well, if anxiety and excitement are two very close neighbors, when you're having anxiety about something, maybe think about like, oh, I have anxiety about it because I'm going to reframe it. I have anxiety about it because I'm excited to do something about it. I'm pumped up about this creative idea of like, there must be some way to solve this. There must be something I'm learning from this. What is it? I'm so curious. I almost can't go to sleep because I'm so excited about trying to crack the code on this thing. Like, just shift it a little bit. Let the feelings stay the same, but shift its perspective so it transforms. So anyway, when you do that, I think it can kind of help with changing those spinning thoughts when we're trying to go to sleep, or keeping you a little more relaxed if you do that during the day, if you practice it during the day. I talk about some of like the importance of doing some self-hypnosis at different times in the day and what the best time is. I talk about that in the free ebook and video that I have, that you can download. Like I said, it's complimentary. It's the link is in my notes, so check it out. And follow me, subscribe, check back here, see what's going on. I'm trying to post a bunch of tips for you, so I'd love to know what you think. Okay, great. And check out some of these other videos that I have. I've been posting some about the hypnotic story, and they're all a little bit different. So I'd love to have you check them out, see what you think, give me a comment, all that. Okay, sweet dreams.